Recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship can be challenging, as they often become apparent only when it's too late to easily withdraw. Unhealthy relationships can have profound consequences, including emotional damage, difficulties in trusting future relationships, depression, anxiety, and more. This underscores the importance of identifying subtle signs of toxicity early on. Toxic relationships typically revolve around power and control, with the victim consistently on the losing end. Recent research has shed light on why it's so difficult to leave toxic relationships, revealing that fear of loneliness, judgment, or starting over plays a central role in people's decision to stay in such unhealthy situations. Initially, these relationships may seem ideal, especially for individuals who have struggled to find fulfilling connections in the past. The allure of finally having a seemingly perfect partner can be irresistible. However, this sets the stage for power and control dynamics to take hold, with one person desperately clinging to the relationship while the other exploits the situation for personal gain. Yet, toxic relationships are not always easy to identify or characterize. In some cases, the power and control dynamics operate covertly, slowly suffocating the relationship until it reaches a devastating end. When these toxic relationships do unravel, the pain can be even more intense due to the silent but deadly nature of their poison. Recognizing and understanding the subtler signs of toxicity becomes crucial in order to avoid such setups altogether. Here are some hidden warning signs to watch out for. 1. A general sense of unease about the future. Pay attention to your instincts and bodily reactions. Your body holds valuable information and subconscious awareness that can act as primary clues to underlying dynamics. If you feel a slight voice of doubt or a vague discomfort when considering the future of your relationship, take the time to acknowledge and explore these sensations. They may serve as red flags for deeper issues lurking beneath the surface or initial relationship jitters. By ignoring these emotions without proper examination, you might overlook a built-in warning system that is trying to get your attention. 2. Difficulty in eliciting serious emotions or conversations with your partner. As a relationship progresses, the level of trust and closeness should deepen. While it's natural for early conversations to be more light-hearted, if you've been together for a considerable time and still struggle to have meaningful, heartfelt discussions, it could be a sign that something is amiss. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect, and trust is a crucial component that encourages both partners to be vulnerable. If you consistently find yourself being more open and vulnerable than your partner, it's essential to address this disparity. Vulnerability can be a beautiful aspect of a growing relationship, but if it remains one-sided, it can become a tool for toxic individuals to gain power and control. 3. Overwhelming sense of responsibility for the relationship's outcome. Balanced and healthy relationships involve an equal distribution of power and investment, with each partner taking responsibility for the relationship's quality. If you discover that you are more concerned and invested in preserving the relationship than your significant other, it's necessary to re-evaluate the trajectory of your connection. Mutual dependency can be fulfilling when built on trust, empathy, and self-care. However, when a relationship becomes imbalanced, with one person shouldering all the responsibility while the other behaves without accountability, it is a clear indication of underlying toxicity. 4. Indications from their family or friends. When you've been in a relationship long enough to meet your partner's family or friends, pay attention to the signals they give. Do they make jokes about your partner's past relationships or tease you about enduring their behavior? These individuals who have experienced long-term relationships with your partner can provide valuable insights into the health of your own relationship. Recognizing subtle warning signs from family and friends can be challenging, as playful banter and teasing are often normal in healthy interactions. However, if your instincts suggest there may be more to their comments, or if your partner's loved ones overtly express concern, it's crucial to pause and reflect on what you're hearing. You may even consider having a conversation with them to clarify their intentions. 5. Arguments lack comfortable resolutions. In healthy relationships, constructive arguments are a natural part of growth. Being able to openly discuss thoughts, differences, and emotions without fear of retaliation is essential for building a strong foundation. However, if your arguments seem to loop endlessly without reaching a satisfying resolution, and if they keep resurfacing in the same manner, it may indicate trouble on the horizon. Effective communication is a fundamental pillar of healthy relationships, and learning to respectfully disagree is crucial. If you consistently feel uneasy when expressing a differing opinion or sense the need to tread cautiously during disagreements, it could be a sign of toxicity in the relationship. While learning to engage in fair conflict is a process, it should be one that progresses forward rather than getting stuck in an endless cycle with no resolution in sight. Trust your instincts. Every relationship is unique, and you are the most knowledgeable person when it comes to your own relationship. Trust your intuition, pay attention to your body's signals, and take the time to carefully assess any potential red flags. Doing so can save you a great deal of heartache in the long run. In conclusion, recognizing the subtle signs of a toxic romantic relationship is crucial for our emotional well-being and overall happiness. Unhealthy relationships can have severe consequences, including emotional damage, trust issues, and mental health challenges. By being aware of these signs early on, we empower ourselves to make informed decisions about our relationships and take necessary steps to protect our well-being. It is essential to pay attention to power dynamics and control issues within the relationship. If we consistently feel a lack of emotional depth, struggle to have meaningful conversations, or notice an overwhelming sense of responsibility solely on our shoulders, it may be an indication of toxicity. Additionally, the inability to find resolution during arguments and a feeling of discomfort when expressing differing opinions can be warning signs. Trusting our instincts and listening to our bodies is vital. If something doesn't feel right, it's important to address it and explore our concerns. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or professionals can provide valuable insights and guidance. Remember, we have the power to create and maintain healthy, fulfilling relationships. By recognizing these subtle signs of toxicity, we can make informed choices that lead to happier and more fulfilling lives.